I don't want that. Shouldn't hell. Hey friend. Hey everybody. Hey y'all. What's up, bro? What's up, Booka Blade? Hey Chet. Hey Chet. Hey everybody. Y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. I've been MIA over here, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I had to go live on TikTok, y'all, because I had to run my money up for the week. No shade. I said, hey, I'm gonna come back. Okay, boom. I just made you my mind, boo. Have a chat. Hey, Booker Boy, I'm feeling some type of way. Why? No, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I had to go to TikTok for a couple of days, chat. No shade. Hey, what's up, boo, y'all? Make sure the views, like, match the likes. I had to go to TikTok for a couple of days because TikTok get paid every week. And no shade. I know I'm not trying to tell all my business, but because y'all know the devils be watching and people be watching everything like that. But I gotta go and I gotta hit my goal. I don't get paid on YouTube again till November 21st. And I already found my new place where I want to go where I know how much I need, how much I got to make. And on TikTok, we get paid every Wednesday. So I had to go ahead and make my coins on TikTok. I was going to come live tomorrow, but I had to come make my coins and then I got to make my coins on YouTube. That way I can be moving. For real, because all this hotel and spending night here, spending night there, I'm tired of all that. I'm going through what I'm going through now so I can be able to be put up. And then not only that, Chad, can we go ahead and like the live, y'all? All my charges got dismissed. My charges got dismissed, so I ain't got to worry about that no more. I finally ain't got no more court stuff going on. I ain't got no more legal stuff to worry about. All I gotta do now is get on my feet and stay on my feet. And y'all know these haters, they here, they mad, they want to see me fall. But guess what? At the end of the day, God always come through and he show out. Now it's time to get this apartment and get back secured and situated. So it ain't the fact that I was going MIA on y'all or I was going distance on y'all. I just had to go on a platform where I can make some money and make it fast. And that's my goal. Like, no shade. I really got to go back on TikTok tonight. And I'm doing the rest of my night on TikTok. But I came on here so I can, go live and talk to y'all and stuff like that and tell y'all what's going on. But no shade. I'm finna be on TikTok all night tonight. But tomorrow I'm coming back to YouTube. But I got to do this because time go in tomorrow. And it's Monday. It's literally Monday through Sunday. So I gotta run it up. So my goal on TikTok is to make $1,000. This week coming up, I gotta make $1,000 on TikTok. And if I make $1,000 of 500 to $1,000 from today until the 21st, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be straight. So that's what I'm doing. So ain't the fact that I ain't missing y'all or I don't like y'all no more. I just been going on out so I can make some money. Chin up, chest out, facts. Y'all, so double tap, y'all. Show me some love. I'm really gonna be doing content too, chat. At first I wasn't doing content, y'all, because I had too much stuff going on. But now I got all my legal stuff situated. I ain't got none of that stuff to worry about no more. I can really give y'all content and really do stuff and stuff like that. I had to tell myself, even if I can't give y'all the content I used to give y'all, I'm gonna still give y'all content. I don't like I'm not trying to be spending all my money and stuff like that. So the money that I do get, the money that I do make, I take a little bit out of it and I put the rest of the money up because no shade, y'all. I'm telling y'all, 3 weeks minimum. Hi, tell me we know you're watching, like always. Can somebody pin my cash out for me, y'all? It's per heart 2025 though. But yeah, y'all. I just been trying to get my stuff situated, get myself together, y'all. I'm giving myself 3 weeks. I'm giving myself 3 weeks, y'all. You play Fortnite. I'm not that good at Fortnite. Y'all know, y'all, let me tell y'all something that happened that's so weird. Y'all, look, y'all, I've been on TikTok for the last couple of days, right? Now all of a sudden, it's somebody on TikTok. Everywhere I go, this boy go. This boy was just on YouTube trying to be the queen of YouTube. Now he on TikTok. Everybody was in my comments like, Alvo, such on TikTok now, such going live on TikTok talking about you. I go, look, here he go. This boy is obsessed with me, y'all. Like this boy is so obsessed with me and it's crazy. Good. Now, please make sure you stay low and out the way, cause you definitely don't want to be back in that situation. It definitely wasn't good. You being there too much. You're right. But it's crazy, Chad. I'm like, dang, bro. This mother looker literally ended his YouTube live just to go live on TikTok because I was live on TikTok. I'm talking about he ended his YouTube live and ran to TikTok. I said, what the freak? I said, this boy is a stalker. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I don't have my system with me. I don't got my game system with me. I don't have my game system with me. Y'all, can we get to 175 likes shit? Can we get to 175 likes? Yeah, I'm gonna start working out tomorrow, bro. I promise tomorrow I'm gonna start working out. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start working out. For real. Miserable, playing on misery. You're right, Shay. Shay, you is so right. Yep, I seen it, but don't worry about him. What's for you is for you. That's what I'm saying. And the crazy part about it is, y'all, I kid y'all know, like my Buka Bud sent me a text message and sent me a prayer. And I was like, okay, I read the prayer. It made me feel good. But the thing about it is, bro, people get on here and try to say that I be playing with God and I'm fake spiritual. Ain't nothing about me fake spiritual because I read my Bible. I know my Bible. And it's just like, no shade, y'all. Y'all don't understand how happy I was. When I went to court, y'all, I thought I was gonna get probation. No shade, I was ready to take probation just to get it over with. When I went inside there, y'all, and it was my turn, and the DA called to talk to me, I was nervous. I'm like, oh man, what the DA want to talk to me for? Because I skipped court. I'm thinking the DA wanted to talk to me because all the times I supposed to went to court and I ain't go to court. The DA talking to me, telling me like, hey, with your case, what she said, she was like, with your case, she was like, it's not a police statement. It's only a police arrest. She was like, only saying why you was arrested for. So she was like, we try to contact police officers to get them come in, and then I wasn't coming to court, or the police that locked me up wasn't coming to court, and they didn't even have a statement. They only had an arrest record. So guess what she did? Drop my charges. So she just went ahead and dismissed the case. And I'm like, bro, that never happened for me before. On time I went inside there, case dismissed. I said, bro, God is good, bro. God is so good. Like, ooh, and it's like, at the end of the day, bro, people thought I was gonna go to jail. People in here talking about something, oh, Avo gotta go to court. Oh, y'all, he gotta go to court. He still got charges. I can't wait. They should have kept him in jail. This boy was on here. This boy was on here telling y'all I was going to jail, telling y'all I'm a demon, trying to make it seem how God don't love me. But look how God showed out for me. And the crazy part about it is, guess what happened, y'all? When I came home from jail, I ain't made no money, bro. All the money I've been making, it said I was gonna get paid get paid November 21st. So when I came home from jail, guess what? Only thing I had to do was ask my supporters or do TikToks and do OnlyFans. I was getting angry, y'all. I was getting sad. But guess what I did? I didn't curse God. I didn't go back on none of my promises. I kept on doing everything that I said I was going to do, and I chilled. Even when people got on here and laughed at me, oh, he broke, oh, he homeless, he poor, I still got on here and still remember the promise that I made. And then as soon as I'm thinking that everything was just going crazy and I'm about to give up, I go to court, boom, all my charges drop. All my charges dropped. My YouTube revenue right back where it used to be at. Boy, where I'm talking about, I found a new apartment where I want to stay at. I told them my situation, everything that I got going on. They told me they're going to work with me. I already know how much money I got to make. I got 3 more weeks to come up with that bread, and I could be in my new place. So it's just like, now I know what I'm doing. I got a plan. I'm in the right direction. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got no worry about nobody trying to call the police on me. Nobody got to do this. Nobody do that to me. Like, at the end of the day, they thought it was over for me. Then I started going live. They was like, well, Avo ain't going live, and what Avo fell off. Whole time I ain't never fall off. I was just sitting back collecting. That's why I kept trying to tell y'all, I ain't broke. I ain't messed up right now. I'm in between blessings. Y'all, this time when I move into my new place, y'all know how good it's gonna be. When I move into my new place, bro, I'm gonna keep it, not lose it. When I move into my new place, I'm finna get me a car. I'm finna go back to school. I know y'all from my Apple, you always make goals and never hit them. I'm is gonna do it. As soon as I get in my apartment, I'm going back to school. I'm gonna go get my GED. And when I get my GED, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get me a trade. And I'm gonna work on getting my business degree. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be going live on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Everybody to my son, oh, Avo ain't gonna make it. Bro, I'm so glad that everything happened back to me. And then not only that, me and Shamar, we ain't got no beef. I ain't got no issue with Shamar. We on good terms. We good. I ain't got no bad blood with him. You feel me? I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing my own thing, and I got a whole new start. I'm 25 years old, and I got a fresh new start. I could have went live and showed y'all what I was doing every day, but guess what I told myself? I gotta get myself together. I let people think I was falling off. At the end of the day, I knew I was gonna be down bad that long. And I know you're supposed to tell everybody your plans and everything that you're trying to do. But y'all, this time I feel so much better, bro, because I'm really finna get to where I need to be. Like this time I'm really finna do it. Y'all see when I went to Houston, it only took me 2 months to get an apartment. And I guess what I did? I begged every day and I did my YouTube and got my apartment, my YouTube checks. Thank you for the $9 super chat. Now this time, guess what I'm finna do? Get my YouTube money, my TikTok money, and I'm finna ask for my cash shops. I don't care what they say about me. And in the next 3 weeks, will be in my own apartment. I will be in my own stuff. What I want for Christmas is my own apartment. What I want for New Year's is to be driving in my own car. And that's what I'm finna do. That's my goal. My goal is to be in an apartment before December, and then my goal is to be have a vehicle before January. And my goal is to be have my GED before my birthday. Straight up, before my 26th birthday, I want to be good in my apartment. I want to have my car, my job, and my GED. No shade. While the girls too busy trying to keep up with me, that's what I'm gonna be focused on. You're very proud of you, Avo. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Nah, for real, for real. And that's what I'm gonna do. Watch. Take some online courses. Yeah, I am for real. Watch. Speak on it. It will come. No, I'm for real, for real. Watch. You can do it. You're focused. Yeah, I'm finna do. And be real. Y'all know how I am, Chad. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know. When I tell you I'm gonna do something, I do it. Y'all know when I get locked in, I be locked in. Y'all know how I am, Chad. I'm telling y'all. No shade. I'd be a liar to say I ain't knew what was gonna happen. I was telling my friends, my buku buds, like, yeah, y'all, I gotta go to court probation. Telling people that I'm finna get 6 months in jail. I went to court, charges dismissed. I ain't even expect that. On me, I'm messy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm messy. I'm a messy ass nigga. I can be messy. I can be I can be very um contradicting. I can be a hypocrite. I ain't gonna lie, I could be all that. One thing about me, God know I'm a good person. And God know when I lock in, I lock in. This one person, and I know y'all like, I will start giving this boy life. This one person, he talk about me every day because he's trying to destroy my image. He's trying to destroy my energy and destroy who I am as a person. God is finna prepare a table in front of all my enemies. This fat, this ooh, this obese, obsessed young man sat on live and told everybody that I gotta go to court on Friday and I'm finna go back to jail and I got this and I got that going on. This person came on here and told y'all that I'm supposed to be so spiritual, but I'm really not spiritual. And guess what God did? God came back and showed people like, yeah, he got me. God got me. He showing me he got me. He really showing me he got me. They said I was gonna be in jail Friday. All my charges got dismissed. At the end of the day, I know who I am. And I got people that pray for me. Even when I don't know what to pray, even though I don't know what to say, I got people that really pray for me. I got people that clap for me, baby. I'm protected, baby. I got angels around me. One thing about it is God got angels around me. He got people that pray for me. It's people that don't even know me that be praying for me. I got people that pray for me every day. Before I even went to court, I woke up, my friend sent me a long paragraph and she sent me a prayer. She even prayed for me. When I went to court, guess what? Charges dismissed. So at the end of the day, they can say whatever they want to say about me. Cause I'm gonna keep on winning, I'm gonna keep on shining, and I'm gonna get back to the top, and I'm gonna be back where I need to be. Trust me. They calling me home. They saying I'm homeless now, but watch by Christmas, watch by December. I'm gonna be posting that key. I'm gonna be unlocking them doors. Then what they gonna say then? I'm not. I might be messed up. No, let me start saying I'm broke or messed up. I might be in between blessings right now, but them blessings gonna be cleared before December. I promise you that. I know them blessings gonna clear before December. Y'all, can we go ahead and get to 200 likes? I know them blessings gonna clear before December. No shade. No shade. Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. If I haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell beside the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so I can be notified for my live. He just have a lost soul who had nothing better to do with life but try to bring someone down. No shade. And y'all know what's so crazy, y'all? Y'all know what's so crazy? The crazy part about it is I had to take a moment real quick and self-reflect on myself. At the end of the day, hey you watching, hey you watching. I know you watching, you hater. Hit that like button, hater. At the end of the day, this man is very evil. And who am I to call somebody evil when I have evil ways and I do crazy things too? But this one individual is very evil and he's very obsessed and he wanted to see Shamar fall down. He want to see me fall. He want to see people do bad, so bad. Y'all, this boy is watching me right now. He's watching me right now, and he's gonna be making a YouTube status about me. He's gonna go live about me either on YouTube or he gonna go live about me on TikTok. This boy watch everything that I do. When I went, when I went off of YouTube and I went on TikTok, this boy literally followed me to TikTok. I kid y'all no lie, I swear to God. This boy literally ended his YouTube live and ran to TikTok because I was on TikTok. This boy is obsessed with me. This boy is obsessed with being in competition with me. The days I cry is the days he be happy. This boy rejoice in everybody pain. This boy worry about who he want to see people do bad so bad. Like he literally get a nut off of seeing me at my lowest. This boy haven't seen me since I was 21 years old. I'm sorry. This boy haven't seen me since I was 22 years old and still have my ID. Still have my documentation. This boy haven't been around Shamar in 4 years, but still talks about him. He don't even talk about Tyra. This boy don't even talk about Tyra, chat. A person that was his friend. A person he used to call his sister. You don't even hear him talking about Tyra. This boy is so lost, y'all. But guess what God finna do? God finna prepare a table in front of him and everybody that he talk about, everybody that he bash, everybody that he laugh at, they finna do good. Y'all wanna know how I know? Because God dropped all my charges. And matter of fact, let's take God out of the equation. Let's go ahead and take God out of the equation. How I know he finna have his downfall is because he too invested in the views and who got the most clout that he ain't invested into where his soul finna go. At the end of the day, they can shut down social media and take all my platforms. I'm still gonna make me some money. I'm still gonna go clock in. When it get bad on social media, I'm still gonna go get a job. I'm still gonna clock in and go get me some money. This man make money off of talking about people, off of disrespecting people. He say that he an interviewer, but really he don't even be interviewing people for real, for real. He be antagonizing people and fake reading people. If you're gonna interview a person, why is you interviewing a person to peek through their flaws? If you're gonna interview a person, talk about something positive, have a conversation, have a topic and stick there. This boy is the only thing this boy do is antagonize people and fake read people, and he interview people that he think he's doing better than, or he thinks that he look better than. He never interviewed Sukiyana. He never interviewed Arrogant Tay. He never interviewed Tasan. He never went and interviewed JBTV. He never went to interview Ramante, but he interviewing people like Kali, people like Chicago. People who get on here and tell y'all they business for sympathy points and views and follows and still ain't get the follow. Chicago Hottie, you sat on there and told everybody about your business and who you is and what you got going on. And then you sat there and then turned around and tried to beef with me. And now you trying to befriend Tommy. Chicago, you are a lost soul. You too old and got no teeth in your mouth. And you coming on social media every day, keep on talking about Alvo. You was in my DMs trying to hunch on me. You went from trying to hunch on me on Twitter. You was trying to hunch on me on TikTok. You was like all my DMs trying to get with me. You got mad because I ain't want to get with you. Like, boy, you lost. And you keep on letting Tommy interview you when Tommy just interviewing you just to be able to dog you out and talk about you. But to be honest, you don't care because you just want views and follows. You came on here talking about something you laid up with Chef D. You came on here trying to be in a relationship with Shamar. And then you tried to be in a relationship with me. And now you came on here and tell everybody that you got this and you got that. Chicago, you need to do better. You lost and you want clout and you never gonna have the clout because ain't nobody care about you. Ain't nobody looking for you. You toothless bandit. I just be minding my business, doing what I need to do. Boo. You keep on talking about something, I'm scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I just ain't never want to mention you because, to be honest, you don't do nothing for me to mention. You said you was a chef, stick to cooking. You was a scripper, get the scripting. But when you keep on mentioning my name for a like and a mention, it's not gonna never work, Puka. But you need to act like a grown man. You've been through something very traumatizing in your life, and instead of trying to get your life together and find peace within yourself, you went on live and told everybody your business with a snotty nose and bloodshot eyes red, just hoping and praying that you was gonna go mega viral, just hoping and praying that you got 3,000 views and still ain't even get 3,000 likes on your recent post that you keep on posting and talking about me. Chicago, you never been a hottie. You just a grown, traumatized man who's trying to live a homosexual lifestyle. See, some of y'all keep trying to be homosexual and keep trying to be sexual and clout sexual when y'all gonna be spiritual. Instead of coming on the internet trying to get a follower and a like and trying to hunt your way to the top, you need to sit down and open up your Bible and find a scripture that speaks on what you're dealing with right now. Because how you gonna come over here and come for the king and then come for the queen and then go sit on Gremlin Live up here talking about this and that? You don't need no interview. You need an intervention inside of a cycle ward or whatever it's called. You need a reevaluation. You need to go sit down with a therapist or a psychiatrist or something because all that keep coming on here crying, then all that we ain't here for it. And to be honest, I do like clout. I'm clout sexual too, but I'm not finna sit here and deal with a man who can't give me nothing. You can't give me nothing but negative energy. You can't do nothing for me. That's why I paid you this. When you was in my DMs trying to get with me, that's why I didn't get with you, Buka, but because you don't have nothing to offer. You can't even bring chairs to my table. So why would I sit here and prepare a meal with somebody like you? You're not my type. And why would I want to talk to you when you was trying to talk to my ex? And then you went from trying to talk to my ex, then you went and slept with somebody that I slept with. So why would I want a relationship dealings with somebody who had sexual intercourse with somebody I had intercourse with and tried to have intercourse with Shamar? It was never gonna work out. And not only that, for you to like Shamar so bad, why is you going live with his enemy? Why is you going letting somebody interview you that don't like Shamar, that don't like me, and you think that I was gonna like you? You going live with a person who laughed at you when you came on here and spoke on your diagnosis. You going live with a person who you let a person interview you who came on here and dogged you out and did all type of stuff just so you can get some likes and just so you can get some followers. You going live with a person who got your Instagram page deleted because you was reading them. You said whatever you're a monitoring spirit, hateful watcher blogger, just lurking, your support doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for tuning in anyway. No shade. Ain't no shade. I'm keep telling the bloggers stop posting me. When I beat Michael charges, ain't no blog posted I will beat his charges. But it was the same bloggers ready to show y'all that I had bench warrants. It was the same bloggers want to show y'all my release dates. It was the same bloggers showing y'all everything people say about me. But did they get on here and say, oh, y'all, Avo had a job interview? Did they get on here and say, y'all, Avo beat his charges? These bloggers don't like me, but they keep using me as content. These bloggers don't like me because I'm something that they would never be. Keep on talking about I'm looking for a storyline. How can I be looking for a storyline when I always been the plot? Baby, when you the plot, you don't need a storyline. Cause I'm a chapter in everybody book. It's a bitch that fake laid up with me 3 years ago and still can't stop talking about me. At the end of the day, I always been the plot. So I ain't never beefing for a spot. Cause I been put on. Even when they try to put me off. Hey hater. Bye hater. I see you blogger. I see you tummy. I see you watching me like you always do. I see you laying in that bed with that bunny on like you always do. I see you drinking your Four Loco like you always do. I see you smoking that hookah, but I don't know where I don't see you at. I don't see you outside. You want to be a girl so bad. You went and got your nails done, but still ain't get a haircut. You went and got your hair done, but still ain't upgrade your apartment and get your son a bedroom. You too busy trying to be in competition with everybody else. When you gonna start competing with a better life? It don't matter how much money you make, how many views you got, where you at in your spirit, where you at in peace. You want to go read for read. Well, I want to go scripture from scripture. And no, baby, I ain't no Christian rock. But one thing about me, I'ma stand my grounds. I'm so tired of arguing with people that can't even conduct a grown-up, civilized conversation. You keep on thinking you bigger than everybody just because you go live and you get all these views. But yet, you need to worry about the one view that matters the most, and that's the one coming from above. That's the one coming from God. You thinking that you better than me because you counting my downfalls. Baby, count my blessings. Don't ever count my downfalls. See, that's where you messed up at. You messed up at when you was counting my downfalls and rejoicing when you see me down. You should have been counting the times that God always picked me up. But see, you little one, you a little one. You don't know better, so you ain't gonna never do better. I'm not arguing with a person who claimed they made $6,000 a month, but still staying in a studio apartment. You make $6,000 a month, but you still stand in a studio apartment. You make $6,000 a month, but don't even get your haircut every on week. You make $6,000 a month, but you got your car on CPN. You don't even have a driver license, Buka Butt. You don't even have your driver license. Your driving license got suspended when you got behind in child support. You out here driving a car with no license, and you out here having insurance on fake insurance. And not only do you have fake insurance, you had got a car in the CPN. So everything I do it the right way. I do it the legal way. Okay. So when I fall off, my bad. I'm just saying, like, people always trying to clock T. Why we just don't clock the realness? You doing everything in the CPN, but thinking that you better than everybody else, babe. You're not better than nobody. Trust me, the beef is getting old. They tired of me beefing with you, boo. They don't want me to keep on beefing with you. That's why I pay you this. That's why I'm talking subtitles. Cause the title always about me. The plot always me. That's why it makes sense now. Y'all remember when Big Bat said I'm keep on throwing subtitles at him? It makes sense why he said subtitles instead of subliminals because he always knew I was the plot. He knew I was the plot. He knew I was the plot. He never been the plot. He always been competing for a spot that he'll never have. He'll never have a spot nowhere. He went on a TV show and fought a person that was 18 years old. You 29 years old, about to be 30 next year. You went on a TV show and fought a 19-year-old, and you and the other people you was with jumped them. You went on a TV show and thought you ate it up because you fought a smaller person than you because you make it make sense, babe. You not no one. Super read the girls down. Y'all know who Super is? Super get on here and read the girls down on Bigo Live, TikTok Live, everywhere. He's not beefing with Super. He's not beefing with none of these big country creators. Y'all look at Ramonte. Look at BJTV. Look at Zay. Look at the boys on Playboy TV. He's not beefing with none of these people who will give him a run for his money, but he want to keep on beefing with people that he feel like he better than and living better than. He want to keep on interviewing Kale. Why you keep giving Kale an interview? Why you keep on interviewing Chicago? Why you keep interviewing Kale X? Why you can't interview people that's on your level since you so mainstream, since you so much that girl? Why the conversation always got to be Alvo Shamar? Why it always got to be about homeless people, drug addicts? When the conversation gonna be about you? When you gonna show your living room? You go live every other day, but never show your living room. Never show your kitchen. When we gonna see your big back, nasty, cheesy, spoiled milk under the tongue, having self go live inside your kitchen and cook a meal? When we gonna see you put a Christmas tree up? When we gonna see you prepare a Thanksgiving meal? When we gonna see you get out that bed? When we gonna see you take that bonnet off and act like a man? When we gonna see you upgrade your wardrobe? When we gonna see you change the topic? When we gonna see you get up and clean up? You keep acting like everybody just sending you the tea. Everybody giving you this. Oh, y'all, they just put some tea on my desk. Ain't nobody see you no tea. Hey, Tommy, I see you watching like you always do. Hey, Tommy, get that thumb out your mouth, uncross your legs, and sit up like a man and look me in my eyes when I talk to you, sir. You a grown man, about to be 30 years old. Keep on competing with people for a social media life. You living for social media. When you gonna start living for your son? You a grown man who go live arguing with Kayla Gibbs, telling her she need to take her kid somewhere, but you never took your son nowhere. You a whole grown man up here watching me and acting like somebody sent you alive with me talking about you when you know you watching me. Hey, Tommy. I know you watching like you always do. I know you watching like you always do, Bookabad. I know you watching like you always do. Because that's what you do. Watch. That's all you could do. Watch. All he do is watch, 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 watch. And you had the audacity to talk about my teeth. You had the audacity, Tommy, to sit here and talk about my teeth when your teeth is beige as well. You had the audacity to talk about my teeth when your teeth giving overbite, underbite, around the corner, down the street. You had the nerve to sit here and talk about me when you look like this. Behind all them filters, Tommy, you ain't that girl and you would never be that girl. Tommy, behind the filters and a touch up and a face tune and the auto tune you use, boo, you would never be that girl. You want to talk about teeth, but look at yours. You still have your elementary teeth, babe. I'm not finna sit here and argue with a grown man that look every bit of 36, but got teeth for a 6-year-old. You still got your pre-K teeth. Why am I arguing with a bitch who got to use a filter and got to use a bright screen and a touch up and still ain't that girl? When you gonna upgrade that? Before you talk about people's teeth and talk about the way people look, Booker Butt, you need to get your look together. Because for you to make $6,000 a month, but your teeth give minimum wage, your teeth give food stamps denied, for you to sit here and go live with a bun on your head with an oversized shirt on every day, laying in the bed smoking hookah, drinking four locos, it ain't too much that you can say about me, ho. You unfit, nasty, big cheesy water burger back, watermelon back ass bitch. You always going live with your tight alligator skin. You always talking about people's skin look dead and people look like they full of STDs and this and third. But you never went live and showed us on my chart. You never went live and showed us you at the clinic. But yet you want to talk about who you think sick and who not sick and who doing good and who doing bad. Look at your teeth. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. And that one right there is finna fall on out. It's not too much you can ever say about me. Only thing you can say about me is, oh, I was homeless, I was this, I was third. Only thing you can say about me is, oh, you fucked this mama man. Well, all that little weird shit you be saying, that's the only thing you can always say, because you gonna always be a weird Jeepers Creepers, Freddy Krueger looking ass bitch. You gonna always be a Jason Bloody Mary looking ass bitch. You gonna always be a lonely, dusty, oversized, grown punk laying on the bed, smell like cottage cheese, worrying about a man that was never your man, worrying about a friend that you wasn't even a good friend to. You keep on going live every day, talk about some Shamar didn't take you to the top, but you ain't even take your son to his own apartment spot. You can't even take your son to a two-bedroom home because you too busy worrying about what me and Shamar got going on. You would never and ever, ever amount to shit. Only thing you're gonna amount to is 1,000 views on live and super chats because you got 1,000 miserable, crunchy back bitches who look up to you and sit here and think everything you do is cool. You ain't cool. You a snapping turtle. You over here looking like a snapping turtle by the face and your teeth giving pre-K by the smile and you giving Gary Coleman by the face structure and you giving alligator by the skin and you giving watermelon by the back and you giving dirty cement in the ass and you giving men trying to act like a woman with a wig on. Ain't nobody finna argue with a bitch who got his wig off Temu for 500 credits off. Ain't nobody finna argue with a bitch who shop at Shein only for the accessories but still ain't getting no clothes. You wearing the same clothes that you had when I met you. You still wearing all white forces that you had from years ago. You still wearing the same shoes and didn't upgrade nothing. You didn't even upgrade your wardrobe. You didn't even upgrade your teeth. You didn't even upgrade your bed. Only thing you upgraded was the hatred that you got from me and Tommy. You no good, lousy waterback bitch. I'm so sick and tired of you thinking that you be doing something when you really ain't doing nothing. You really is crusty, dusty, musty. You really is lonely and don't nobody want to lay up with you. And you over there sounding like a generator when you be sleeping and sucking your thumb, sucking up all the bacteria and juices out that nasty ass elementary teeth of yours. And then you wake up and put on a bunny and an oversized shirt and some too small drawers that like they belong to your son and want to come on the internet and talk about this person and talk about that person. When you gonna start talking about yourself? When you gonna start talking about yourself? When you gonna upgrade yourself? When you gonna upgrade? That's what I want to know. When you gonna upgrade? Anyways, so yeah, y'all, that's why I haven't been going live. I've been getting myself together, doing what I gotta do, but I'm just so tired of this big back, wet burrito back bitch. Just keep following me everywhere I go, y'all. I'm talking about y'all. I left YouTube for a couple days to get on TikTok. This big back, nasty, wet fart on TikTok live. Talking about you will never find a girl like me. You just gonna have to find out and see. I said, what this big nasty cheesy blowfish doing? Why is this blowfish following me on TikTok? Like, baby, I left you on YouTube and went on TikTok, and here go your big back ass on TikTok trying to get my attention, keep on trying to send me requests to go battle. Like, I don't want to battle you. Why is you sending me invitations? Like, why is you following me for? Like, you ain't got a man to put in that bed? Yeah. Y'all, we 45 likes away from 200. Like, I'm like, oh my God. I'm talking about y'all, he just follow. Y'all, look, I'm talking about y'all, he following me. I'm like, I'm on live on TikTok. He keep on sending me battles. Keep sending me. I'm like, why is he keep sending me invitations? I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, is he okay? No, for real, Felicia. Like, I'm like, what is wrong with this man? Like, why is he following me everywhere I go? Like, everywhere I go, he's following me. But yeah, y'all, I've been on live for 40 minutes, y'all. We got 20 more minutes until I end this live, y'all. Let's go ahead and make the views match the lights. Can I get some super chats, y'all? Can we go ahead and get some cash outs, y'all? My cash out goal is 25, y'all. I just need $25. I showed him begging like how Tommy used to do in the back of the days when he needed that rent paid. And another thing about you, Tommy, you need to start going live, talking about people begging and still ask for money when you was just begging last year for your rent money to get paid. Tommy, you used to go live and cuss your supporters out and call them all type of B words and H words and all type of slurs because they wouldn't send you no money to get your rent paid. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm begging like how you used to do and how you still do. No shade. Hey Tommy, I see you. I see you watching, boo. I see you watching, boo. I just need 25 on Cash Out. I see you watching, Booka, but I know you watching like you always do. Hey, hey Tommy. I know you over there mad. He gonna be out of breath later, y'all. And y'all, when he go live, the only thing he gonna say is I'm homeless. He gonna say my skin dirty. Baby, look, yesterday when I went out, y'all, when I went with my homeboy somewhere, he had to go handle some business. As soon as we walked inside the store, the man behind the table said, "Bro, you is so beautiful. Your skin is beautiful." One thing about me, I'm a handsome, beautiful young man. Look, y'all, when the light come in my face, teeth instantly matching the light. But look when the dark come. Y'all see the dark? This how my teeth really look. White. Babe, I don't do drugs no more. So my teeth ain't yellow as it was. My skin, clear. Clear skin. Beautiful skin. Y'all see how clear and beautiful my skin is? I don't need a filter, Tommy. You the one that need a filter to filter them horrible ass teeth in your mouth. You the one need a filter to cover that horrible ass skin. Tommy, you have dry skin like an alligator. If you touch Tommy neck, it will feel like a reptilian skin. He have lizard skin, alligator skin. His skin ain't smooth. His booty hard and his back built like a whale. His back big like a watermelon. No shade. He got a very big back and he got dry, hard skin. So that's why he always projecting and talking about people. Everything that he be saying about people, y'all, he really be talking about himself. No shade. I'm live right now when I don't got no filter, Chad. Let me put on the filter. If I had a filter on, this how Tommy be looking. Tommy be on live just like this with a filter on. I don't do filters. Y'all want y'all to see how I look in real life. Hold on, let me move myself out the light. Show y'all how I look in real life. Very dark skin, very darky. Look at my teeth. Hold on. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. This how I look in real life. How you look in real life, Tommy? Yeah, my cash I say Izzy Taylor. How you look in real life, Tommy? Let's see how you look in real life. Behind the filters and the face tune and the wigs and the bunnies. He misses that about you, LOL. But I'm done talking about him. I'm done talking about him though. But yeah, I just got a $25 cash out goal, y'all. Just a $25 cash out goal. I really should ask for more than that. But I gotta get back on TikTok in a minute, y'all, cause I gotta make my money on TikTok for real, for real. Time go in tonight at 11 o'clock. It's really 12 o'clock, but I think they go by Houston time, so it's 11 p.m. So I gotta hit, my goal is to make $200 today on TikTok Live so I can have a good amount for Wednesday payout. So I'm gonna have to go back live, y'all. So I really just came on here to tell you, hey, y'all, I miss y'all. Talk a little trash, then dip. But I'm finna be on TikTok, y'all, because I gotta hit my goal so I can make the money I need for the week so I can be able to get me a room and be able to put money up. If I make these 200 extra dollars I need to make on TikTok, then I have enough money to put up for my apartment and have money to be able to be put up inside, be put up in a room for a week. So I gotta go make that, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be back on YouTube. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back on YouTube, and I'm just gonna start doing nights at YouTube, like at 8 o'clock, or do it like an hour or something. Okay, I sent something. You sent me something. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it so much. But I love y'all. I'm going live on TikTok, y'all. We finna go back to TikTok. I gotta make my money on TikTok. I just came to, talk to y'all real quick. Good, because it makes me sick talking about him. He is very low vibration. He is Coco. You ain't gonna have to worry about me saying nothing else. I just had to come eat it up real quick because that bothered me and it was something to talk about. Bye, blogs. See y'all later.